Hi, guys, and welcome today on a Monday to continue our virtual learning here in my virtual science classroom. So let's go ahead and get started right away. A couple of very quick announcements. I hope you guys had an awesome 30-day weekend, that you enjoyed your rest, and that you're ready for another week of learning. Also, we're already in the month of May. So this is our last month together in school, which is crazy that school is going to end and we won't be able to be back in our classroom. So it's pretty sad, but it's something that we have to do in order to make sure that we are healthy and we're staying safe and we're keeping our families safe as well. All right. So let's go ahead and get started with today. Now, throughout this entire month of March and April, we were talking about inventors like Thomas Edison, Jan Villebrook's Power, and Elon Musk. Well, this whole week is going to be your turn to be inventors, to invent something that may be needed out in the world, and you'll have pretty much full creative capabilities to be able to invent it. Um, all you have to do is imagine it, and this whole week, you're going to be turning in work on how your process is going with your invention. Okay? So, in regards to invention, the first thing that you have to do always is to identify a problem. We're going to read a short text about this, but you will have to identify a problem. If an invention is created, but it doesn't solve a problem, then what's the point of the invention? You know, for example, we all know AirPods. I don't like AirPods, but I do like my little wireless headphones. These were created because people were bothered by the wires of that went from their ears all the way to their phone. Sometimes they would knock the wire down or pull on it, and then their whole phone would fall, so on and so forth. So instead, they created these wireless headphones so that people would run around and be able to do everything without the burden of having the little strings that sometimes would get caught somewhere as they were using their headphones, right? So if there's a problem, there will be an invention to solve that problem. But then if there isn't a problem, there's no point of an invention, right? So today you'll think about a problem. Well, let's begin by reading a very short passage. Let me bring up the passage. Um, all right, so here is the passage. Let me get closer. All right, so all I need you to read is this little part right here. Today we're going to talk about inventing our own technology. So go ahead and press pause on the video and read this, and then press play again so you can come back to me. All right, welcome back. I'm assuming you're already done with reading the passage. So once you've read the passage, you know what we're doing today, which is to think of a problem that your device would solve. Okay. So today you are starting to think about the invention that you are going to create. All right. So what do you need to complete by today? Well, you need to do a table like this. All right. And then you're going to fill it in with, first of all, a human need, something that humans need to solve. Secondly, the name of your invention. All right. So think of your invention and then name it. Third, how would your invention work? And finally, what problem would it solve? All right, so you have to fill this out. So let's go through an example. Mr. Amaya, let's say um, he is trying to invent something, right? So Mr. Amaya likes to walk his dog, and he does this every day, sometimes even multiple times a day. But when you're walking your dog tends to go to the bathroom. And of course, if your dog goes to the bathroom, then you have to pick up your dog's poop. You can't just leave it there for multiple things. First of all, if you leave it there, someone's going to step on it, and that's just gross. Second of all, if you leave it there, that attracts a lot of insects, and that may not be good. Third of all, people don't like poop in their yards, and sometimes my dog poops into other people's yards, and that is not okay for other people. So you definitely have to pick up that dog poop. You can't just leave it lying there everywhere. Some people don't like to pick it up because you have to put on your little bag, you have to pick it up carefully, then you have to carry it around. So some people, if no one is watching, will just walk away. I've seen them because they think no one's watching, but then they actually, you know I'm actually watching them, but for shame. Anyway, I think the reason why they may not want to pick their poop is because of laziness. Maybe it's difficult for them to put on the bag, to pick it up, and to carry it around. So instead, what I am going to do is I am going to create a dog poop vacuum. That's going to be my invention. So, first of all, a human need easier dog poop pickup when walking. So, that's something that humans need. They need to be able to pick up their dog poop easier. So, what's going to be the name of my invention? It's going to be the dog poop vacuum. All right, how would the invention work? So, my invention is going to be a long, light tube that is easy to carry that I could use to suck up any poop that my dog releases while walking. I don't have to bend over. I don't have to get a plastic bag. I can just get my little tube and then just, and then the poop would automatically get picked up by the little machine. And what problems does it solve? Well, it would be easier to pick up dog poo, so everyone would do it and no one would leave behind their dog poo. All right. And that is my table. That is what I need to complete today. Now you are going to have to complete your own table with answering these 4 questions in a piece of paper. Think about a human need. Think about an invention that you can make to solve that human need. Name your invention, describe to me how the invention would work, and then write which problems it would solve. All right? That's all you need to do for today. Make sure once you're done with your table, you take a picture of it and you send it my way. Other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your Monday and stay tuned tomorrow to see what you will have to do tomorrow. All right? Thank you and have a great day.